We all had that phase.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
A time when we were young and wild, truly little rebels. For me, this phase lasted from 2008 until 2011. Prior to 2008, music was just not my thing. Beyond the car rides with Kul Hona Ho soundtracks, or simply the radio, sound just went in one ear and out the other. But something happened to me in 2008. I turned 13. I started growing a little stash. I grew 3 inches taller, and one fine day, while I was watching videos online, I stumbled across artists like Linkin Park, Breaking Benjamin, and Papa Roach. And man, that music consumed me. I started blasting the music in my parents' car and filling my iPod with hard rock, post-grunge tracks. Now, this is not to say that if you like this kind of music that you're stuck in some kind of prepubescent stage of your life, but rather, to me, it just wasn't enriching. It didn't move me. As Billy Joel famously said, music in itself is healing. It's an explosive expression of humanity and something we're all touched by. And while the concept of breaking away from everybody or becoming so numb was explosive in my teenage years, it was not healing. Fast forward to 2011, I'm sitting on my computer downloading songs from BMP3. Yup, I stayed away from LimeWire. And my dad walks in the room and says, "Luke, make a playlist for Papa," that's my grandpa, with the best songs from 1931 to now for his 80th birthday. Now, when he had said this, I shuddered at the thought of oldies music. I imagined Cyndi Lauper singing "Girls Just Wanna Have Fun," or some really slow ballad by Frank Sinatra or someone like that. Psh, who even was Old Blue Eyes? So I sit down on my computer and I start typing away, doing some research. I travel back to 1931 and discover that the song by Glenn Miller and his orchestra is called "In the Mood." And just like that, everything changed. At first, it was just my foot that was tapping. Then the trombone started blaring. And I started a little dance in my seat. And then the saxophone starts up and I knew I was hooked. I started listening to music from 1931 onwards to the late 1990s for hours on end. That one guy, Frank Sinatra, yeah, turns out he's like a god. Fly me to the moon, under my skin, New York, New York. Why had I never discovered these songs before? And then, oh my goodness, Motown, Marvin Gaye, oh what's going on? The Reverend Al Green, I'm so in love with you. You got Earth, Wind & Fire with September, the Bee Gees with Staying Alive, and the Jackson 5 with ABC. It's easy as the list keeps going on and on. I couldn't hit the download button any faster, and by the end of it, I'd burned 2 CDs. One for Papa and one for me. The reason I tell this story is to demonstrate my very interesting journey to come to appreciate music. And along with the idea of truly appreciating music is the medium through which we listen to it. Now, I've reviewed many headphones and speakers on my channel Dr. Tech Review since its inception, and I can easily say without a doubt that the Edifier R1280T are the best speakers at this price point of just $100 on the market today. No questions, period, end of statement. That's it. So without further ado, guys, let's get right into the review. The Edifier R1280T is a pair of bookshelf speakers that are very aesthetically pleasing. They are made with high quality medium density fiberwood, and they definitely feel like they're built to last. And I think they would look sick in a setup with a wooden turntable, which I want to get really soon. The speakers have 2 aux inputs and also RCA inputs if you want to hook them up to your television. The volume, bass, and treble can be controlled on the speaker itself or via the remote provided in the box. But of course, with any speaker, the main selling point is the sound quality, and the R1280T exceeds expectations. These speakers have excellent highs, and I was stunned at how loud they could get without causing any distortion. The mids are accurate and do justice to a lot of my oldies songs and even newer tunes. And for you bass lovers out there, pop the front plate off and be amazed at the interior of these speakers. Now the bass will definitely not blow you away, but once again it exceeded my expectations. Check it out.
8 million stories out there in the naked city. It's a pity half of y'all won't make it. Me, I got a plug special ed, I got it made. If Jesus paid. Welcome to the bright light, baby. You feel brand new. Big lights will inspire. Now it's that puff fast shit, Cheech and Chong grass shit.
Definitely check these speakers out. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more.
I'm a full press, now you rolling with the greatest and getting to know the neighbors. I'm tasting the local flavor. Chicks from the ghetto are richer than Portobello. My life is like a movie and novel. My Palo Coelho, or it's still a dance song about a bottle of Cuervo.